Hi everyone, and welcome to the Mental Health Nurse. I'm Steve Davis, and we're going to talk about suicide. So let's talk. This is a bit of a difficult one for me because if you've been watching my channel, you will have known that I've done this one a while back. Since doing that, I went quiet for about 3-4 months, and that's because I had a dear friend who completed suicide, and it hit me like a bag of bricks, really. I know that's not the phrase. And I guess it hit me for multiple reasons. One, because I'm a mental health nurse and I just assumed they'd reach out. But two, you're never really prepared for when somebody does it. It just leaves you sitting on the edge and wondering. And what I want to say to people is, when I was younger, I tried to end my life on 2 or 3 occasions. One occasion I became very, very close, and that's because I'd experienced a really rough time, and I felt that that was the only way out. And the reason I became a mental health nurse was to understand why people feel like that and what happens, and to try and understand it a bit more. And obviously I did, and I do. I've completed a lot of work around suicide and supporting people and understanding it. And the one thing that I can definitely say is that there is a lot of evidence that suggests that when somebody tries to complete suicide, that there's this instant regret, or this regret afterwards if it's not successful. And that's because at the time, it's just such a strong urge and sense to do it. So I understand the impulse, and I understand the rationale why people may want to go to that point. However, I want to say it very loud and clear. Please stop. It's your brain spiraling, it's ruminating, it's going around and around in circles, giving you no other option, but there are plenty of options out there. All you need to do is buy yourself some time. And if you look below in my box, I've given you a list of organizations and charities that you can call straight away to try and break that spiral and that cycle. You know, and dare I say, there is this old cliche which we say, go to A&E. If you can't keep yourself safe, go to A&E. Call 999, let them know that you're unable to keep yourself safe. Further back in my videos, I do things around safety planning and crisis planning. I do things around guided meditation, progressive muscle relaxation, hypnotherapy, safe space. There's just so many videos that I've done around trying to get over that impulsivity and that urge. It feels like a dark place. Obviously, it's a dark place, but just know that there is help, and just know that moving forward, getting over this, there is a life there that absolutely is worth living. And I'm living proof of that. I'm so grateful that I didn't complete, because I wouldn't have had my career. I wouldn't have been able to help the people that I've helped. I've recently adopted a child. I got married. Life does come around again. You just have to hold on and have that hope. And just know that there is hope and that there is recovery. So please, if you know somebody that is talking in a way where they're signaling, if you're talking to somebody and they're giving away their possessions, if you're talking to somebody who's been depressed for a long period of time, but all of a sudden is happy, they're all red flags. The only way you're going to know is if you ask somebody, are you suicidal? Are you feeling that you're going to end your life? And it's a very difficult conversation to have, but it is absolutely the only way you can do it. there is no evidence out there to suggest that by having those conversations that you will push that person to doing it. In fact, all of the evidence suggests that by having those conversations, you absolutely can save a life. So please, please look at the details below. And if you need help and support, use those numbers, signpost people to the right help, because there is absolute hope and recovery. So thank you for watching this. And if we can just save one person from completing suicide, then it's absolutely worth doing this video again. So please share this video. Let's get talking about it, because it's just happening too frequently again. Anyway, thanks for watching.